Hi there, Jean Greer here at Stylish Fireplaces. Today I want to introduce you to the Napoleon Clearion Elite two-sided electric fireplace. Before I do that, please remember to like this video and to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss future electric fireplace videos. The Napoleon Clearion Elite looks like any other linear electric fireplace. It comes in two sizes, 50 inches and 60 inches wide. The difference is that this linear fireplace is two-sided. It's also see-through. So right now I have the privacy screen engaged so you can't look through, but with the click of the remote you can change that privacy screen and have partial obscured or see-through. So now I'm looking right through to the wall behind us. So the Napoleon Clearion Elite is a two-sided electric see-through linear fireplace with a privacy screen. So that's a great feature for putting the fireplace between bedroom and bathroom, for instance, where you don't always want to see right through the fireplace, so you can engage that privacy screen. It is available with heat on both sides, so that's a standard feature. So I can have heat on one side or both sides or no sides. So if the rooms are warm, I don't need the heater at all. If I have one side that's cooler than the other, I can have heat on that side. This is also a dual voltage unit, so it comes in both 120 volts as well as 240 volts. So if I need a little more power for the heater because the rooms I'm putting this in are cooler, I can connect to 240 volts and have more power for the heater. The heater is thermostatically controlled, as would be normal on a Napoleon electric. So I can set the temperature and it will moderate itself to keep the heater going on or off when I need it. And obviously I can have the flames without the heat and not have the heater on at all, as with all electric fireplaces. This will come with two different media packages. So on this side you're seeing the rocks and logs package. It also has clear crystals. You get enough of each to have both sides the same, or you can have each side different from the other. So you'll get enough media to do either or. And the one thing I would advise is you can't really put all the media in one side. So you're going to get more pieces than you need. You're going to have to decide how you want to set it up on each side. I've mentioned that it comes in two sizes, 50 and 60 inches. It is only 8 inches deep. So that is a real bonus for when you're trying to put it into a wall that maybe you don't want to have a really deep two-sided fireplace, which would be typical, for instance, with a gas two-sided. You'd need a really thick wall to put that into. This needs 8 inches to be fully flush. And the trim that you see here is included with the fireplace when it's fully flush. If you need to put this 8-inch deep fire into a 2x6 wall or a 2x4 wall, Napoleon has an optional trim kit that you can buy, and you would switch out this trim kit and use the optional trim kit. So what that trim kit does is it takes up the depth of the fireplace that's going to stick out of the wall on one side or the other. So if I'm putting this 8-inch fire into a 2x6 wall, one side will be flush, the other side will protrude, and that optional trim will go on the side that protrudes to make it look finished. If I'm putting this 8-inch fire into a 2x4 wall, I would use both pieces of the trim kit, one on either side, so that both sides are protruding slightly and the trim kit will make both sides look finished. So you have a lot of options with this, but it will fit into a really slim profile. So you don't need to have a really thick wall to accommodate this. And if you already have a wall that you want to use, chances are it can accommodate this with the optional trim kit. You do have the ability to change the flame colors. So you can go from the orange to blue or combinations of the two. And you can also turn on the colors underneath the flames. And if the screen is engaged as it is now, that color underneath the flames will also reflect on the divider screen. So you'll get a lot of different options there. If I disengage that divider screen, you won't see so much of that background color. It will remain underneath the embers. So typical of a lot of the Napoleon linears, you have a lot of different color options to play with here to change the look of the fireplace. So that's the Napoleon Clearion Elite two-sided see-through electric fireplace. You can find it at stylishfireplaces.ca, search by brand and look under Napoleon.